here we are, and people have sort of reevaluated all of this, the metrics with which they measure your success.
Yeah.
The idea that subs, the race for more subs is the way to do this. And now people are actually looking at the underlying economics in a new way.
Yeah, well, I would say investors have always been pretty thoughtful about focusing on earnings potential. And, that's been the core focus, and that's the core focus for us, which is, engagement, how do we please consumers, revenue, and operating income. I would say media trying to serve consumers, talk about subscribers, because it's easier to understand than 32 billion of revenue,
right.
Et cetera. So the simplification, in the press is streaming wars, subscriber battles, and that tells a good story, so that makes sense. But investors have really been quite thoughtful about earnings potential, and what they were down by more than half, and that's because they're scared that the competition may, have a really big impact and beat us. And we have to show, no, actually, that, we're going to have the most incredible set of films. Look, I've got two religions, customer satisfaction and operating income, and everything else is a tactic. Okay, so you're right to say I didn't believe in the ad-supported tactic for us, and I was wrong about that. Hulu really proved that you could do that at scale and offer consumers lower prices, and that was a better model. So we did switch on that, and credit to Hulu and Jason Kilar are figuring that out, and I wish we had flipped a few years earlier on it, but we'll catch up, and in a couple of years, we won't remember when we started it. So that's a good tactic, because then you get to offer consumers lower prices. The big thing that I missed is I was on the Facebook board, so I kind of bought into for a decade to the belief that systems with a lot of data were going to be able to do higher CPMs, higher effective advertising than anybody else. So Google and Facebook were going to mop up the world, okay? And then and they have a lot in non-TV advertising. What I failed to understand is that there's a lot of TV advertising that now couldn't find the viewers because the 18 to 49 segment had moved online. They were not watching linear TV. And so the advertisers are desperate for connected TV or internet TV solutions. So that's the real thing that I missed, and that we didn't have to steal away the advertising revenue. In fact, it was pouring into connected TV if the inventory is there.